Hi, Dr. G here with naturalfoodsdiet.org. I get asked all the time, Dr. G, I don't have time to make a meal. I want to stay on my program. I want to stay on my nutrient-dense diet. What can I do? I don't have any time. I don't have any flames. The gas has been shut off or whatever. So today I'm going to show you a little snack that I have that keeps you on your program, keeps you on a nutrient-dense diet, even though all you did was go to the store and buy some packaged stuff. And I was going to say crap, but no, stuff. That's relatively good. Okay, what is the stuff? First thing, blue corn chips. Now you might say, blue corn chips? Why blue corn chips? Well, blue corn chips have 20% more protein than yellow corn chips. Now, yellow corn chips I think are okay. Just be sure you get organic corn. You don't want any GMO corn, whatever you do. And you don't want the pesticides that might be in some non-organic corn. So organic blue corn chips are better. Now, the Hopi Indians live here in Arizona, and this was a sacred food for them. They believed that the blue corn gave them a long life and also gave them a lot of energy. Now, I'm always very sensitive to what our ancestors thought about food, although I'm not a Hopi Indian, but the Hopi Indians live here where I live now, and so I want to listen to them. I think they have wisdom that's far beyond our stupid little scientific studies that everybody thinks is so important. So longevity and strength, 20% more protein, a lower glycemic index than yellow corn. Now, this isn't perfect. I'm not saying this is the perfect food. You know, if I read the ingredients list, organic blue corn, I think that sounds pretty good. But then they cook it in some oil that maybe isn't the greatest oil. Here they don't even tell you which one it is because there's three choices. Either expeller pressed canola oil, but a little better sounding safflower oil and or sunflower oil. I wish they could make up their mind which friggin' oil they used, but anyway. Some not so good omega-6 oils in here. The canola oil I particularly don't like, but you know, it's the 80-20 rule. I'm not going to worry about everything. And remember, we don't have any gas to heat our stove, so we're desperate. So we're going to eat some canola oil, possibly. But it's non-GMO because it's organic. All right, so we have the corn chip, but what do we need to balance out that bad omega-6 ratio? Well, a canned product. Now, I'm not into cans generally, and that's because they line cans with BPA. But again, the 80-20 rule applies. A little sex hormone disruption, you know, every other day. I don't know how bad that is. You could probably find cans that are BPA free. I didn't have time to search for that. But these are organic, wild-caught sardines. Sardines give us, I'm going to open them up here, a nice sardine with something on top, looks like a slice of lemon, and these are packed in olive oil, which is a monosaccharide. So I'm getting my omega-6 fats, I'm getting my monosaturated fats from the olive oil, then I'm getting my omega-3 fats from the sardines. Plus the sardines are very nutritious in their mineral content. I mean, you think about it, when you're eating a sardine, you're eating the bones of the fish, which is very bioavailable calcium and phosphorus, as well as magnesium. The other advantage of the sardine is a small fish that doesn't have the time to accumulate mercury in their body, and that's the key reason to gorge on sardines like the whales do, and to avoid the bigger fish. Now, in my life, I have bigger fish occasionally, but I eat sardines on a regular basis. Fresh sardines are great, but unless you live on the ocean, it's pretty difficult to find fresh sardines. So sardines will balance out that ratio, so I'm getting a nutritional diet, not perfect. I had to go to the health food store to get the organic chips. Now some of the mainstream grocery stores are starting to carry organic chips. Remember, you vote with your dollar. What you're willing to pay for, the stores will start stocking.